Hello, welcome back. Today, the topic is applied linguistics. Applied linguistics is an interdisciplinary field which identifies, investigates, and offers solutions to language related real life problems. Some of the academic fields related to applied linguistics are education, psychology, communication research, anthropology, and sociology. The term applied linguistics refers to a broad range of activities which involve solving some language related problems or addressing some language related concern. It appears as though applied linguistics, at least in North America, was first officially recognized as an independent course at the University of Michigan in 1946. In the early days, the term was used both in the United States and in Great Britain to refer to applying a so-called scientific approach to teaching foreign languages, including English, for non-native speakers. Early work to improve the quality of foreign language teaching by Professors Charles Fries and Robert Ledoux helped to bring definition to the field, as did the 1948 publication of a new journal, Language Learning. What is applied linguistics? The branch of linguistics concerned with practical applications of language studies, for example, language teaching, translation, and speech therapy. Applied linguistics. The notion of trance has been gaining momentum and visibility within an increasingly globalized world. This special issue brings together researchers working in a different applied linguistics paradigms, research areas, and the world regions to weigh divergent as well as convergent views on the recent trans turn in applied linguistics. Definition. In a book written quite some time ago, Chris Brumfitt provides a good starting point for defining the field. He defines applied linguistics as the theoretical and empirical investigation of real world problems in which language is a central issue. Relevance to the real world. This is what distinguishes applied from theoretical linguistics. Theoretical linguistics concerns itself with an abstract understanding of how language functions. Applied linguistics is about taking those insights and findings answers to the so what and now what questions. In recent years, the number of real-world problems or situations to which linguistics is being applied has definitely proliferated. It now includes topics such as lexicography, the production of dictionaries, automated translation, human-machine interaction, and speech therapy, among others. The use of empirical methods. In the broadest sense, the word empirical means connected to our senses or deriving from our real world experience. If we want to raise the bar somewhat, it could also index a rigorous and systematic way of collecting data and thinking about them. Given enough resources like time, funding, and expertise, applied linguistics might involve carefully conducted experiments using sophisticated machinery that records the properties of sound or the workings of the brain. More about. However, this definition need not preclude less ambitious work. Such empirical investigations might be motivated by a teacher's wish to better understanding their learners' need. They might be driven by said teacher's inquisitive mind, and they might be conducted with the resources at the teacher's disposal. What is key is not the scope of the study, but rather the commitment to using facts and the determination to challenge givens. Resisting lay theories. Another important reason why a robust knowledge of applied linguistics can help language teachers is because of the disappointing prevalence of lay theories about language and learning. For better and for worse, language teaching deals with an aspect of human behavior that is entirely familiar. Everybody has intuitions about language and language learning because everybody uses language. And while this engagement and sharing of knowledge is sometimes salutary, it is often associated with the prevalence of misguided opinions like the following. Continue. Learning a second language too early will result in confusion. Talking to each other in class and playing games is just a cop-out. A real teacher should teach and test grammar regularly. Some children are just not clever enough to learn languages. Language standards have been declined ever since the introduction of emoji SMS. Anthropology linguistics. Applied linguistics is a field of study that looks at how linguistics can help understanding real life problems in areas such as psychology, sociology, and education. It can be compared with theoretical linguistics, which looks at areas such as morphology, phonology, and lexis. Areas of applied linguistics of interest to teachers of languages include language acquisition, corpus studies, and sociolinguistics. For example, linguistic anthropology is a field of applied linguistics that links analysis, linguistics, and sociocultural issues. In the classroom, studies in applied linguistics which inform the IELTS classroom include bilingualism, conversation and discourse analysis, sociolinguistics, language assessment, and language teaching itself. Book: An Introduction to Applied Linguistics by Alan Devi. Thank you. All the best.